thinking. That's clearly illegal. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They're entering the twilight years of their career now. How many fights do they have left in them? Beautiful counter shot. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Nice counter shot. The exchange. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. I know a lot of you watching right now did not expect this fight to be as close as it is, but we're certainly thankful. And going forward, I simply don't know who's going to win it.
I'm completely lost. This can go one way or the other. One shot will change the destiny of this fight.
Here we go to the fourth round. Who's going to be the first one to get rocked?
We're supposed to be the pros, Todd. I have no idea how this is going. But their approach to this next round, look at them. Confident as though they're fresh as a daisy.
Swing and a miss with the jab. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. You know, we have to rank them as one of the best in their weight class. The right hook just missed. A perfect counter shot. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Jab not finding its target. He threw a punch and just got countered. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Jab slightly off target. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Do you believe this? Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
perfect counter lands. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Looking to land the hook. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. This is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
There's the bell for round 6. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That counter punch caught him clean. You'd like to see more jabs. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. He missed with that jab. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
These two fighters are made for one another. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Couldn't land that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Trying to make it up before 10 as the referee continues the count. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? 1, 2, 3, 4.
What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
There's the bell to start round 7. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
The straight right just misses. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. That uppercut doesn't land. There's a counter shot. The straight right just misses. And he just missed with that left jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Needs a knockout without it.
There's the bell to start round 8. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
No rest for the weary. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just
You gotta be kidding me.
you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Good counter punching.
Nope. 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 Come on, come on, come on. Hip, 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 hip. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action. Hold it right there. This may do it. It's all coming to an end. Disaster averted it. Whoa, wait a minute. Why weren't they covering up? And there it is. The knockdown punch we knew was coming. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 8 rounds of boxing, your winner by knockout and the new WBC IBF